let's start these ones today. Circles. Stretch those hamstrings. More bend in the knees. Good. Let's go to the other side. Good. Let's get it. And then hands on the floor, butt up. And then bring it back down. Good morning, Mimi. Glad you're on. Just warming up. All right, and then if you want to do any of those reaching up and stretching, if you're just right here and that's good, that's cool. All right, let's go back, butt up, and then take a couple steps back and let's move to down dog. Pedal out those knees and feet. And then now spread those feet apart and go side to side. Good. Come on up. Look at our quad stretching. So for the first workout, we'll do a band warm up. And then we're going to use the band during our lifting session for a couple rounds. All right, hamstrings. So if you have multiple bands, you may want to pick because you're going to have that band on for a while. Good, let's go to the other side. And if you're not using a band, that's fine. The exercise will still be good. Spinal twist. All right, let's throw our bands on to warm up those glutes. You have that band on. Let's just start nice and easy squats, just warming up. All right, let's go monster walks, forward and back. And then use those arms too. Turn your toes in and see if you can feel a little bit more activation in those glutes. Turn those toes in. Couple more. Good, now let's go side to side. So as far as you want to go, say 3 or 5, and then bring it back in. And those toes can be forward, they can be in. Just kind of play with it because you really want to get those glutes activated. And then bring it back over and let's just get some pigeon where we're kind of just side to side. You can go a little bit forward and back. Turn those toes in. Play with it, turn those toes out. Little penguin. Bring those feet forward now like normal. Good. Okay, so we're going to do squat and press. We're going to keep that band on. And then we're going to do this weird fly exercise. And then we're going to do lunge and curl. And then we're going to do push-ups. So I'm going with 8 counters. 45 seconds. So we'll see how the first round goes. So you may want to start a little lighter than what you want without the band. But you guys have to wait to just figure it out as you go. Okay, so the first one is squat and press. So something that I do want to change today is I want you to keep your weight right here. And then you're going to go squat and then press. And then you can bring them together at the top. But don't let them come and stack. Keep it up for a little time. different and kind of a little bit harder. Squat, hands on, and then press. And then keep those weights up. And it's a long 45 seconds, so take your time. Go slow. Get that butt back. Feel that band working. Those glutes. Remember, keep the core tight. And it should be hitting kind of the middle upper back area. Good. Okay, so I'm going to show you the next exercise. I'm going to pause real quick. So keeping that band on and just the resistance of the band, what we're going to do is we're going to bend over, and then you're going to bring your elbows here, close, and then you're going to go 2 flies, arms straight down, and then stand back up. So bend over, kind of like a row, bring it, and then fly it, stand back up. Okay. So this is just the only like weird part is this. It's not a fly. It's like a, I don't even know what it's called. Okay, so we bend over, those elbows are close to our hips. 2 reps, bring those weights back down and then stand up. And then bend over. Good. So hopefully, I mean, you're probably gonna feel it a little bit in that back. That's why we wanna come up after those 2 flights. Hopefully it's working those rhomboids, upper middle traps. Good. Okay, so the next one that we're gonna do is we're gonna go back lunge and we're gonna go 2 bicep curls. And then you're gonna alternate. Back lunge, 2 bicep curls. All right. So back lunge it. We have our band on, Abby. I don't know if you could tell. So back lunge, 2 curls at the bottom, and then alternate those legs. A few more seconds. Good. Okay, so this next exercise, we're gonna do a push-up and then a single leg 2 lifts though. So again, I'm gonna pause. So, couple options. You could do your push-ups on your weights to mix it up a little bit. If you don't wanna, if you're doing them on a sofa, keep that band on and you can do them on your couch by still lifting the leg. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be in this high plank. We're gonna go 1, 2, and then you're gonna do a push-up. And then other leg, 1, 2, and then a push-up. And you can go down to your knees for your push-ups. You cannot be on your weights. Okay, so we got 45 seconds. Go ahead and start high plank, 2 leg lifts, straight leg lifts, and then a push-up. And then the other side. And again, on your weights or just on your hands like usual for a push-up, on your toes, on your knees. Keeping that band on though. Good, rest. Okay, go ahead and stretch back. Stretch in your child's pose. And then when you're ready, come on up, grab a sip of water, and then kind of think about what we just did and if that was a good weight for you. I'm gonna stay with my 8. I actually think that was a good time period Do you agree, Mike? Was that good? Like enough time and not too long? Okay, it seemed good. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our weights for our military presses. And remember, we're keeping them up there. So if you need to go lighter if it's starting to work your neck too much. All right, keep them up there, nice and slow, sit that butt back. Think about those glutes. Keeping those weights by your face height. And keeping them lined up so that they're not forward, they're not too far behind you, right in alignment with the body. Keep them up. Hopefully you're feeling it in that upper middle back. Good. Okay, let those arms rest for a second, and then we're gonna do those rows again. Okay, so we're bending over, bringing our elbows up, 2 flies, and then arms back down and stand up. Remember, hug those elbows in, and it's just like a little tiny, it's like a little dinosaur arm fly. There we go. Stand back up. Awesome. Great job, you guys. Keep going. I'm just pretty impressed that, like you got it. That's great. Awesome. Let's go 8 more seconds. Good. All right, let's take it into our back lunge and 2 curls at the bottom. We got a couple seconds, but if you want to go ahead and start, let's start. Back lunge, 2 curls at the bottom. So challenge yourself on this round to maybe go a little deeper in that lunge. So spreading that band apart a little bit more. On this exercise, you'll be a little bit angled forward, like this. If you're up here, that's okay too. It distributes it a little differently in the legs. But on something like this, it's okay to be leaning a little bit. Or tight. Awesome. All right, let's go down to the floor for our 2 leg raises plus your push-up. All right, let's start. Five seconds. Rest. Okay, I wasn't sure if we'd have enough time to do 1 more round, but I know we do. And then we're gonna finish the session with triceps. So grab your water, grab a sip, and we're gonna go 1 more round. I don't know what I was gonna say. Okay, last set, or last round. Okay, grab those weights. And let's start. Keep those weights up. Challenge yourself, get a little lower on the squat. If you can, a little lower. Those knees can go over those toes, not super big time, but they can go over a little bit. Don't let that weight pull you far forward, okay? Try to stay upright. You're not completely upright, but don't let that weight pull you forward. 3, 2, awesome. All right, we got our little dinosaur flies. The plan is tomorrow for your shoulders and back to be sore. All right, let's do it. Oh, and triceps. We're just gonna focus triceps after this. And then when you're doing this, see if you can feel a little bit of stretch and loading of those glutes, as well as working the posterior deltoids, our rhomboids, traps. Try to feel it in core tightening and your glutes. Awesome. All right, we got our back lunge with 2 curls. Alternate those legs. All right, let's go. All right, I'm going to challenge you. Give me 3 bicep curls at the bottom. 3 at the bottom. Stay in that lunge a little bit longer for 3 curls and then switch it. Front foot, push through that heel. Try to activate those glutes into the hamstrings. Front foot, heel. Think about it. Good. Let's go down to the floor for our push-ups and that double leg lift. Not double leg, 2 reps. All right, rest and stretch back, and then you can take your band off. Okay, so while you guys are getting your water, so we're gonna go into this low lunge, knee on the floor position, and you're gonna get your weight, and you're gonna do a tricep kickback like this, and then we'll go to the other side. And then after we're done with that, we're gonna go close grip press. So we're gonna go to bridge, and we're gonna go to that close grip press. So I'm gonna see with my 8s, you guys figure out what you wanna do. Take your time just a little bit. All right. All right, let's go down to that one knee. We're right here. And tricep kickback. Really kick it back. Feel it in those triceps. Pause at the top. And then during these tricep, the kickbacks, you can just go straight back with the palm. You could do a little twist at the top, palm up. You could do a little twist, palm down. Just play with it. See what really gets those triceps. Awesome. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Same thing. Really try to feel it. If your shoulders are starting to kick in and do the work, drop down and weight. The goal is to work triceps. So sometimes you have to go lighter for those muscles to activate. Good, grab both your weights, go to your back. Both your weights, go to your back, and then butt up into your bridge position, close grip presses. With both those weights, good, all right, let's go back to a knee. Come on up, go back to one knee, and let's get our tricep kickbacks. Core is tight. Good, switch sides. All right, time started. Kick it up there. Play with how you're doing it. See if one angle or one way of doing it works those triceps more. Good, grab both those weights, go to bridge, close grip press. Good, come on up. We got our last round. Let's go, tricep kickbacks. Quickly, come on up, join me for these kickbacks. Core tight. If you're starting to feel it in those shoulders or your neck, if you can, drop weight. If you can't real quick drop weight, just take your time, add a little bit more rest in between, and then kick it back up. Good, switch sides. Good, grab both those weights, last set, close grip press in your bridge. Challenge you, go faster on your presses. Good, keep going, see if you can pump out 15 more reps. Make sure your butt's off the floor, your glutes are tight, your abs are tight. Pump them quick, 10 seconds. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and stay on the floor. We're gonna go to some reverse crunches. So let's just go reverse crunch, feet up, feet down, whatever you want, head up, head down. Think about the lower abs. Keep going with those reverse crunches. And then when we're done with this exercise, we're doing jackknife. That's where you hold your weight, hover feet, you hover the weight overhead, and then you do a good double crunch. 5 more seconds here. All right, grab one of those weights that you were using and let's go to jackknife. Remember, hover the feet and hover the weight overhead and give me a really good crunch. Modify as needed. Squeeze those glutes at the bottom. Squeeze those glutes. Keep going, keep going. Your head can rest, but I want you to still have your hands with that weight over the floor, hovering. But you can rest your head when you come down. Keep going. We're gonna go for a little bit longer here. All right, go ahead and rest. Now I want to go straight leg lift for the crunch. So an L with our legs. So right here, straight leg, and then up. Your head can be up or it can be down. Mine is up because I'm talking to you. Other than that, my head would probably be down. So straight leg, hover, come to the L. Keep going, keep going. Squeeze. Good. Grab your weight. Let's get another set of jackknife. All right, let's get those abs. Okay, now I want you to put that dumbbell between your legs, between your thighs, squeeze that dumbbell and give me reverse crunches. Put that dumbbell between those legs, squeeze it. Reverse. Now I want you to kind of play with this one where your feet can come all the way down and touch the floor and then crunch back in, or don't let them come all the way to the floor and do more like a pulse. So just play with it and see what really gets those lower abs. Keep going, keep going. We're gonna go for about, I don't know, 10 more seconds here. Feel it, feel it. Add a little bit of pulses, feel it, feel it, feel it. All right, last set of jackknife. Make them good. Hold, pause at the top. Really get up there. Bring that weight to those feet. In those modifications, if you're starting to get tired, your legs don't have to come all the way down. It could be like a 45-degree angle. If it's too much to squeeze the bottom. 10 more seconds. All right, we're gonna do one more exercise. No weight, grab. Let's just do bicycles. 30 seconds, bicycle crunches, not using weight. Ten seconds. Three, two, awesome. All right, take some time and stretch this morning. Good job getting on. Hopefully tomorrow that upper body's a little sore. All right, hope to see you guys Wednesday. Have a good day.